Hello everyone, today we're gonna open up this Yu-Gi-Oh! Structured deck for Albaz Strike. Alright, I'm a bit behind on this. Everyone recommended this to me to open up to start my paper Yu-Gi-Oh! Journey, and it's been a while. It's been sitting on my shelf for a bit, but I'm finally gonna open this up. So what this deck is about is summoning these dragons on the front. That's basically it. So let's see what we got here. We got a playmat, it looks like, including, whoa, and here's our strategy guide over here. So basically we have this Fallen of Albaz and Albaz the Shrouded Dragon, and we want to fusion summon these characters down here. And we have a lot of search mechanisms that help us do that. So let's take a look at what we got in here. Tri-Brigade Mercurier. All right, let's open this up. So, so I'm a big Yu-Gi-Oh noob. So I'm a casual collector. So mostly what I do is fill out my binder with random booster packs that I buy. And most of the game that I play is Duel Links. Duel Links is about the level of my complexity comprehension that I have. So let's see what we got. We got Tri-Brigade Mercurier. So it looks like it has a quick effect. Send this card from your hand. Negate effect. Very cool. Springen's Kit. So it lets you search. Golden Sword Soul. It's a creature destruction. And this is one of our big monsters that I'm trying to summon over here, Mirror Jade. So it says Fallen of Albaz plus one fusion or other type of monster. So typically you'll fusion summon something else like Lubellion and then try to summon Mirror Jade. Very cool. And look at the hollow pattern on these. These are very cool. I almost call them Pokemon, but they're very cool dragons, very cool creatures, very cool monsters that you summon. Branded Fusion. So this is our key card for summoning our fusion monsters. It lets you use cards from your deck as fusion material. So you can have literally nothing in your hand except this card, play it, and you'll be able to summon. Very cool. We have a few type of branded traps, which lets you do various things. Like this one lets you summon a bunch of Ice Blade tokens, and it kind of requires a bit of setup, but you know, because this deck will have a lot of different branded cards in it, it'll be easier to pull off. And yeah, we got a bunch of cards like that. We got our Albion, the Shrouded Dragon, which acts as Fallen of Albaz while it's on the field or in graveyard, but not in your hand or in the deck. And we have Fallen of Albaz. So this is what you'll need a key for. So this is the reason, I guess, that you will want to buy multiples of this box, 2 or 3, so that you can have all these key cards that let you search for Albaz, Fallen of Albaz, and such. We got Dogmatica, Fleur de Lis, Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, very strong card. We got Thunder King, Lightning Strike Raiju. This is King Ghidorah over here. We got Chaos Dragon, Levianeer. We got Radiant, the multi-dimensional kaiju. Very cool. Artifact Scythe. So this is kind of like a lock for your opponent or denial. Very interesting card. White Dragon Wyvern Buster. Black Dragon Collar Serpent. Star Liege Seifert. Keeper of Dragon Magic. So this is another search card that lets you look for your fusion spells. So very strong. You probably want 3 of these as well. Summoner Monk, Ghost Ogre, and Snow Rabbit. Very cool card. It negates your opponent's effects. I think in modern Yu-Gi-Oh, cards like this are kind of necessary for you to survive first turn. Effect Veiler, again, another card that negates your opponent's, kind of like a counter spell. Something that you can activate on your opponent's turn. Omni Dragon Brotor, Branded Lost, Branded in White, Branded Bond. So all these branded cards are going to help you look for your Fallen of Albaz, or bring Fallen of Albaz back, or manipulate your Fallen of Albaz in various ways so that you can continue to fusion summon. Fusion Gate. We saw this a lot in the show. Fusion Recycling Plant. So Fusion is super important in this deck because everything revolves around trying to summon these two, Lubellion, Mirror Jade, and other fusion monsters to do your thing. Gold Sarcophagus, classic Yu-Gi-Oh, very cool. Pot of Extravagance, increases your draw power. So this is a reason why you will want to get multiples of this pack, so you can not just to get more extra pots, but so that you can get these extra cards in your extra deck. So you probably want, 3 Lubellion, 3 Mirror Jade, because you don't want your Pot of Extravagance to take those out. Called by the Grave. Dark Ruler no more. Lots of negates, which is important. I think that's part of what makes this deck really strong in the modern format. So you got Judgment of the Branded, Screams of the Branded. These are more Albaz effects. Very cool. Necrofusion, trap card. So you can do more fusion summoning back to the front. Just special summon a creature from your graveyard. Interesting. Warning Point, another negate. Very cool. There can be only one. This is kind of situational. Each player can only control one monster of each type, so maybe in a side deck it'd be very strong. Same as Dimensional Barrier. Declare, so you're basically locking out your opponent for a turn with a specific type of monster. So again, another card that might be very interesting in the side deck. Waking the Dragon, could be fun to use. I like the art. Titaniclad, the Ash Dragon. Brigand, the Glory Dragon, Spren, the Iron Dash Dragon, and Albion, the Branded Dragon. So all of these are extra summons that you can have. So it's very cool that they include all these extra deck fusion summon cards. So once you have maybe 3 of these, you can choose which of these 15 to add to your extra deck. Probably 3 of each of these and whatever combination of the others you like. And we have some tokens. Very cool. So these are characters from the lore. I don't know too much about it. So I did open up another one right before, just so that I'd be like educated on what some of these cards do, so I can have like some of my thoughts beforehand. But yeah, I have another one ready, so I'll be opening up 3 of these and building a deck, and that might be really cool. All right, that's all I got for you today. I'll catch you all later. Bye.